What is the best way to budget for Christian tithing? Imagine starting each month with a plan that honors your faith and helps you grow in generosity. That's what budgeting for Christian tithing is all about. When you make tithing a priority, you're putting God first in your finances. The best way to do this is to treat your tithe as the very first expense you set aside. This means calculating your total income first, then immediately subtracting the 10% you plan to give. By doing this, your tithe becomes a non-negotiable part of your budget, not something left over at the end. Once you set aside the tithe, look at what remains. Use that amount to cover your essential expenses like rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, and transportation. It's helpful to create a simple budget that clearly shows your income and expenses, so you can see how much you have left for savings and other needs. If your income is tight, review your spending habits. Find areas where you can cut back, like dining out or entertainment, to make room for your tithe. If you find it hard to give the full 10% right away, don't worry. You can start smaller and gradually increase your giving as your financial situation improves. Pray about your giving amount, asking God for wisdom and guidance. Remember, some people begin with a smaller percentage and grow in generosity over time. It's also wise to involve your spouse or family in these decisions. Agreeing on your giving plan helps everyone stay united and committed. When you budget this way, you're practicing biblical stewardship by trusting God to provide for your needs. Giving systematically means you're consistent and intentional, which helps your church and community thrive. So, to sum up, the best way to budget for Christian tithing is to make it your first priority. Calculate and set aside the tithe before other expenses. Adjust your spending or increase your income if needed. Avoid using debt to give, and seek God's guidance throughout. This approach keeps your finances aligned with biblical principles and helps you grow in generosity.